we are solving fourth mean, which consists of 9 questions. Each question carries 3 marks. One of the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k is one more than the other zero. Find the value of k. So let us start with the solution. Let the zeros of the polynomial be alpha and beta. So let the zeros of the polynomial be alpha and beta. According to the question, if alpha is equal to alpha, then beta is alpha plus 1. That is, they have given it as is 1 more than the other 0. So this is the given parameter. Then what else is given? The equation p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k. On comparing it with the standard equation ax square plus bx plus c, we can say that a is equal to 1, that is coefficient of x square is 1, b is minus 5, c is k. We know that sum of zeros, the formula for sum of zeros is minus b by a, that is minus of minus 5 by a. What is a? It is 1. Hence sum of zeros is 5, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 5. Then substituting the value of alpha as alpha and beta as 1 plus alpha is equal to 5, we get it as 1 plus 2 alpha is equal to 5. Hence 2 alpha is equal to 5 minus 1, alpha is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to alpha is equal to 2. Same way, finding the product of zeros, that is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Alpha is alpha, beta is 1 plus alpha is equal to, what is c? It is k, and a is 1, k divided by 1. What is the value of alpha? We know it is 2 into 1 plus 2 is equal to k. That is 2 into 3 is equal to k. Therefore, k is equal to 6. So the value of k is 6. Coming to the next question, 26th question. Find the two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. That is 26th question. Let the two numbers be x and y. Let the two numbers be x and y, given their sum is 27 and their product is 182. So if the numbers are x and y, x plus y is equal to 27, that is y is equal to 27 minus x. Let us consider this as equation 1. Product x into y is equal to 182. In place of y, we can write it as 27 minus x, that is equal to 182. On simplifying, that is multiplying x, we get it as minus x square plus 27x is equal to 182. That is equal to minus x square plus 27x minus 182 is equal to 0. Since we want to represent it in the standard form, multiply by minus sign, we get it as x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. So the factors for 182x square is, we get it as 14x and 13x. Since the answer here in the middle term is negative, I will be taking negative here for both the terms. So on adding, I get as minus 27 and their product, I will be getting it as 182x. x square. So simplifying, x square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182 is equal to 0. X is common. X minus 4, taking minus 13 as common. X minus 14 is equal to 0. X minus 14 is common. Remaining x minus 13 is equal to 0. Y is equal to 27 minus x, that is 27 minus 14 will be 13. That is y is equal to 13. If x is equal to 13, y is equal to 27 minus x, that is 27 minus 13, y will be equal to, the altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 30 centimeter, then find the other two sides. So this is 26th. So this is 26th or question we are solving. If this is the right angle triangle we have. So the length of the hypotenuse, it is already given. It is 13 centimeter. Let us name it as ABC. If there are triangle, right angle triangle is right angle at B, then the side opposite to that is the hypotenuse, whose length is given as 13 centimeter. And there is also one more relation given, that the altitude of the right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So if BC is the base, we take it as x, and the altitude AB will be 7 centimeter less than its base, that is x minus 7. So let the base be x centimeter. Hence, the altitude as per the given relation, altitude AB will be equal to x minus 7 centimeter. Then as usual, hypotenuse, that is AC, is given. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we know that square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. 13 square will be equal to, what is AB? X minus 7 whole square. What is BC? It is x square. BC is x square, x square. 13 square is 169. Comparing this with a minus b whole square, we write it as a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b plus x square. 169 is equal to x square plus 49 minus 14x plus x square, that is equal to 2x square minus 14x plus 49 is equal to 169. Bringing it to the standard form, we can write it as 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169 is equal to 0. That is 2x square minus 14x. On simplifying, we get it as 120, and the greater number sign is negative, that is equal to 0. Dividing the whole equation by 2, we get it as x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now the factors of minus 60x square, when we multiply, we have to get it as minus 60x square, and on simplifying, we should get it as minus 7. 12 5s are 12x into 5x, we will be getting 60x square. Since I need negative here as well as here, the greater number sign, I will be taking it as negative. Minus 12x plus 5x. So, x square minus 7x minus 60 equals 0. That can be simplified as x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. Taking x common, x minus 12 plus 5 is common, x minus 12 equals 0. 5 12s is 60. Again x minus 12 is common, and remaining factor is x plus 5 equals 0. Therefore, x is equal to 12 and x is equal to minus 5. Since it is in negative value, this can be rejected, and taking x is equal to 12 centimeter, we can find the altitude. So, BC is the base of the right angle triangle ABC. Base is 12 centimeter. What about the altitude? It is 7 meter less than the base. That is 12 minus 7. So, what is the altitude of the right angle triangle? It is 5 centimeter. 27th question. Prove that sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So, we have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So, let us consider the LHS. So, what is in the LHS? 27th question. Sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. While writing the LHS itself, we will get an idea that we are writing the co-ratios together. Keeping that concept in mind, then comparing this with A plus B whole square, we shall simplify. What is A plus B whole square? That is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. Same way we shall simplify, where A is sin A, B is cosec A is cos A, B is secant A. So, sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 into sin A into cosec A. This is the first term. Then plus cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 into cos A into secant A. So, we have simplified using the formula A plus B whole square. Then, we know that sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 into cosecant A plus cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 into cos A into secant A. We know that sin square A plus cos square A is 1. That is equal to 1 plus cosecant square A plus 2 into 1 by sin A can be written as 1 by cosec A into cosecant A plus secant square A plus 2 into cos is nothing but 1 by secant A into secant A gets cancelled. Cosecant get cancelled. That is equal to 1 plus cosecant square A plus 2 plus secant square A plus 2. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. Then remaining is secant square A plus cosecant square A. And we also know that secant square can be written as 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square A. Cosecant square A can be written as 1 plus cot square. Using those identities, then 5 plus 1 is again 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Is that the RHS? Just cross check. Yes, we have arrived with the RHS. Don't forget, here we have used secant square is equal to 1 plus tan square, and cosecant square we have used as 1 plus cot square to arrive at the RHS. Coming to the next question. 28th question. From Find a relation between x and y such that point P of x comma y is equidistant from the point A 7 comma 1, B 3 comma 5. Also find the coordinates of the points P if A, P, B are collinear. So let us solve it stepwise. First, what they have given, that the point P of x comma y is equidistant from these points. So we have to find the relation. First, let us find the relation. After that, we will find the coordinates of the point P. So we will divide this into two parts. First step is finding the relation between x and y. Second part is we are going to find the coordinates of the point P. So as per the given data, what do we understand? If P of x comma y, this is the point, it is equidistant from the point A and B. What are the coordinates of A? It is 7 comma 1. Coordinates of B is 3 comma 5. So if it is equidistant, we have to find the relation between them. So that is AP is equal to BP. How do we know this? Since they are equidistant, we can write it as AP is equal to BP. Squaring on both the sides, what do we get? AP square is equal to BP square. What is AP and BP? It is the length of the line AP and BP. The coordinates of A is 7 comma 1, P is x comma y, and B is 3 comma 5. Since we will be getting square here, the root gets cancelled. So let us write it as x2 minus x1 whole square. That is, if this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. x2 is x. So it is x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square. So the distance will be getting to square root and we have whole square. AP square will be equal to BP square. So in this, we again take it as x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square, square root. Square and square root gets cancelled. So we are remaining with x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. On simplifying, comparing this with a minus, this is using the identity a minus b whole square, we can simplify. We can simplify a square plus b square minus 2ab plus a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b, that is equal to a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b plus a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. So x square gets cancelled, y square also gets cancelled. Let us simplify. We are remaining with 49 minus 14x plus 1 minus 2y is equal to 9 minus 6x plus 25 minus 10y. Shifting the x coordinates and y coordinates to LHS and the constant to RHS, we will be getting it as minus 14x minus 6x. When it comes to LHS, it becomes plus 6x minus 2y minus 10y. When it comes to LHS, it becomes plus 10y. That is equal to 9 plus 25 plus 49. When it comes to RHS, it becomes minus 49. And 1 when it comes to RHS, it becomes minus 1. On simplifying, minus 14x plus 6x, it is minus 8x plus 8y is equal to 25 plus 9 is 34. 34 minus 50 minus 8x plus 8y is equal to minus 16. Multiplying the whole equation by minus sign, we get it as 8x minus 8y is equal to 16. Dividing it by 8, We get it as x minus y is equal to 2. Hence, this is the relation between x and y. So, we are done with the first part of the question. So, we have got the relation between x and y when we consider P is being equidistantly placed from point A and point B. Now, coming to the second part of the question, we are supposed to find the coordinates of the point P if A, P, B are collinear. If the points A, P, B are collinear, they lie on the same line. And we also know that they are equidistant. The coordinates of the points are 7, 1, x, y, and B it is 3, 5. They are collinear and are also equidistant. So, if it is equidistant, it is nothing but the midpoint. P is the midpoint of the line joining the points A and B. So, we can simplify using the midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That is equal to x1 y1, this is x2 y2. It is 7 plus 3 by 2, comma 1 plus 5 by 2, which is equal to 10 by 2, comma 6 by 2. That is equal to 5, 3. Hence, the coordinates of the point P is P of x, y is 5, 3. Hence, we are done with the second part of the question also. Coming to the 28th or question, point A, B, C, D along with the coordinates are given, saying that they are the vertices of the parallelogram. So, we have to find the value of x and y. So, if this is the parallelogram, it is just a rough diagram. If we consider this as a parallelogram, ABCD, the coordinates are given as follows. A is 4, 5, B is 7, y, C is 4, 3, and D is x, 2. So, these are the vertices of the parallelogram given. We have to find x and y. This is an optional question. So, while you're writing exam, don't waste time by attending both the questions. So, you will have to select a question which you are much confident with. If you are confident with both the problems, just judge which will take less time and you can start with the solution. We know the properties of the parallelogram, which says the diagonals of a parallelogram, bisect each other, which means if this is the point O, this will be the midpoint of AC as well as BD. Bisect means it divides the diagonal into two equal parts. Hence, it will be the midpoint. So, considering the diagonal AC, where O is the midpoint, we are familiar with the properties of the parallelogram, that is, the diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. What does that mean? Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC will be equal to midpoint of BD. So, what is the formula for midpoint x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2? That is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Considering line AC, x1, y1, it is x2, y2. So, it is 4 plus 4 by 2, comma 5 plus 3 by 2. That is equal to, here again it is x1, y1, x2, y2, 7 plus x by 2, comma y plus 2 by 2. On simplifying, we get it as 8 by 2, comma 8 by 2, that is equal to 7 plus x by 2, comma y plus 2 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are 2 ones are 2 fours are. Hence 4 comma 4 will be equal to 7 plus x by 2, comma y plus 2 by 2. On simplifying the x coordinates and the y coordinates, we get it as 4 is equal to 7 plus x by 2 and 4 is equal to y plus 2 by 2. Taking 2 to LHS, it becomes multiply 4 2s are 8. Coming to the x coordinate, 4 is equal to 7 plus x by 2. 4 taking 2 to LHS, it becomes multiplied, that is 4 into 2 is equal to 7 plus x. 8 minus 7 is equal to x, therefore x is equal to 1. Similarly, for the y coordinate, 4 is equal to y plus 2 by 2. Taking 2 to LHS, it becomes into 4 into 2 is equal to y plus 2. 8 minus 2 is equal to y plus 2. When it comes to LHS, it becomes minus. 8 minus 2 is 6. Hence y is equal to 6. I request you to subscribe our channel. It will definitely help you in your preparation.